Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 18 on Extreme Gaming Fever. And today, as you already know from the title of this video, we are going to feed our pigs. Well, we haven't do this in this new gameplay series, although I have already made a video on how to feed pigs in my previous gameplay series when the Farming Simulator 18 was released. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So I have done the whole setup here. As you can see, we have a cornfield in front of us which is ready to harvest. We have this Massey Ferguson harvester, and we have this corn header for harvesting corn, which is probably the biggest harvester header for harvesting corn. So let's start harvesting corn, because it will really take no time. I mean, it will be harvested really quickly. So as you can see, feed require, as you may already know, or if you did not know, you can take some guideline from the manual given in this game by clicking on these three lines next to the map icon, and you can get an idea about what you are going to do. So if you did not know already, and if you want to know that how the pigs are fed in Farming Simulator 18, and this is really simple. All you need to do is to provide your pigs with corn and canola, and that's all. In addition to the corn and canola, you can also provide your pigs some straw, which your pigs will use as a bedding, or you may say the straw will be used for pigs by pigs as a bedding, and as a result you will get some manure. And manure is a really good natural fertilizer. It really reduces your expenses in Farming Simulator 18, and if your expenses are lower, then definitely you are going to make more profit, and that's all you need in Farming Simulator 18. So as you can see, this tipper is not full. Well, this is just for tutorial. I actually can import some more corn from these silos. I have a lot of corn in the farm silos, but for this tutorial I'm going to unload this corn to the pigs farm, and let me show you how to do this. So you can see I have already planted some canola here. Now canola is the most profitable crop in Farming Simulator 18, and if you want to make money really quickly, you can plant some corn in sorry, not corn, but you can plant some canola. Alright, so we are finally here, and now if I move my vehicle, so you can see it's simply unloading the corn here, and now we need to wait until this canola field is ready to harvest, and after that we will harvest this canola field as well. So if I move, alright, so let's detach this header and move this harvester to the next field. This harvester is really slow, and I hate slow machines in Farming Simulator games, not in only Farming Simulator 18 but also in Farming Simulator 17. I have been playing Platinum Edition, and I have got some Stara 105 tractor, as well as some new equipment or tool from Stara, and the tractor are slow, as well as the tools are also really small. So in this way the game becomes boring when you really have a huge field and the equipment you are using is really small, and it will really take a lot of time to complete your job and that's ridiculous. So wait a second, what I'm going to do is to pause this video, pause this recording until this canola field is ready to harvest. So stay with me. So as you can see, the canola is ready to harvest. So let's start. Why we are waiting when the field is ready to harvest? So here we go. So as these fields are really small, so we are not getting a lot of amount of the harvest. Maybe this harvest will not full, maybe it will be 70% full, or no, I don't think that it will cross 70%. Alright, so let's see what happened at the end of this harvesting process. So it's almost night time, and I actually do not like to play this game at night except I'm harvesting something, because if you try to skip night, sometimes happens that your crop is got withered, and that's a real loss in Farming Simulator 17. So the amount of the canola we are getting is have been crossed more than 70%, which means my guess is wrong. So this is really shameful. By the way, maybe it's by the way, did you check this out, that the canola is even have more yield as compared to the corn? You can see that this is almost 85% full. The storage tank of the harvest is almost full. It's 80% full, which is really a cool thing, because canola is the very profitable crop in this game, and a profitable if this is a profitable crop, then you would also like that it yields more harvest than the other crops, and this is the good thing. You are actually getting a good yield of the canola. Alright, maybe this is due to the field is bigger than the previous one. Well, I don't think so. So let's unload this harvest, this canola as well, to the pig's farm, and after that we will do one additional thing. Alright, so here we go. Unload it. I only have 5 pigs at this moment. So let's do something else, which is this one. We have this loading wagon, and we are going to use this to collect some straw. You can use the you can make some bales if you are interested, but this will also do the same thing. So why you are wasting a lot of time for making bales? I actually really don't like to make bales, because making bale is a fun thing to do when you have nothing to do in Farming Simulator 18, but I don't think that you already have nothing, you always have nothing to do in Farming Simulator 18. This is a open world game. You can do a lot of different things, whatever you like. So making as I was saying, making bale is a really time consuming process, and why you make some straw bales, the only reason that you make some straw bale is to provide your animal with straw, or provide some straw to your animals. And you can do the same thing by using this loading wagon, and this is a life hack in Farming Simulator 18, and it really saves a lot of saves you a lot of time. Alright, so I really don't know why this train only I face this train again and again whenever I start work on this field. I see this train. By the way, alright, so it's almost daytime, and we even did not collect its straw. Well, that's alright, so there are a few amount is only 2 patches are left which I could not collect, And now we have collected almost all the straw, and let's unload the straw to the farm. So if you are free, you can make a lot of bales, especially straw bales. Now I did not mean to you can do the same thing if you are working with grass or moved grass or dried up grass. You can also collect grass with this loading wagon, and then unload that grass to the animal to your animal farms, and this will do the same job as you are making bales. So in my opinion, making bale is fun to do when you are getting when you are feeling bored, or if you really want to save your time, making bales is a really bad idea. So in this way, in this video we have feeded our sheep, and then after that we also have provided our sheep with some straw. And if you see, you can see we also have some manure here, which is a good sign. And if you have a higher number of pigs, then the amount of manure they will produce will also be higher than the average, and it depends upon how much straw you provide your pigs. So guys, that's all for today, and I hope that you will like this video. And if you like this video, then please drop a like for this video, and also subscribe if you haven't already. And bye, I will see you in the next one. Bye.